Welcome to the Pagan Playground. Thank you very much. Assisted by Kufu. Today is letter D, and on my list I have deity. And this will be different for, I suppose, everybody that, will answer this question. And for me, deity is, well, ma'at, balance. So it's not just, the goddess, and sort of the god just sort of helps her out. To me, I try to keep them equally balanced. So to me, it is the Lord and the Lady, the two who are the one. So, and I'm coming from like a Christian background, it's Methodism specifically, and they always try to ram, God is man, God is man. And I'm just sort of sitting there like, well, if it, I got parts that are different than, if he's a guy and I'm in his image, but then they kind of try to cover that. Well, it's not like physically, it's like, but you're supposed to be like an idealized human being, and it's like, well, it felt after a while you just hit this like wall, and I'm like, well, there's more to it than that, because being interested in astronomy, it's not just our little rock. You've got our solar system, our galaxy, our local group, and then it's like, so deity to me is the consciousness of everything. The universe is alive, and we're, going back to the human parallel, I might have mentioned this in some point last year, where we're like cells in a body. The universe is the body, and we might be a protozoum or a bacteria. For human beings, we're probably the bacterium. Well, bacterium, we'd be dead if it was a bacterium, but we're just this tiny little speck of stuff in a greater whole. And I think that greater whole has a consciousness. But, but being that we itty bitty little specks have a finite mind, we interpret the greater whole into smaller chunks. So each society has, like I have the Egyptian pantheon, people have Norse pantheon, but the concepts they represent are the same. You have the goddess of love, the goddess of war, or god or goddess of war, or god or goddess of knowledge. Those aspects that we directly interact with, are represented in a image of deity. And who you are, that'll be, a different thing. So, and this is like a 10-hour, thesis on deity. And, even if you're not pagan, you got your Christians, you got your, even those who don't believe in deity, I guess the atheists and or agnostics have to at least acknowledge the concept of deity to know whether they believe it or not. Does that make sense? So, deity is something bigger than human beings. It encompasses the universe. That's what it means to me. So, there's your short thesis on deity. So this is letter D for the 2018 YouTube Pagan Challenge. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.